Alright everybody, so Gray just uploaded this sort of Google form on the DBOG Discord server. I'll link it in the description of this video so you guys can talk too, but I kind of wanted to go over it with you guys first. We can sort of discuss everything before everybody puts in their submissions. Obviously there's going to be so many people that are going to do it anyway in their own opinion, and I do want you to follow your opinion. I don't want you to just copy mine, but hopefully I can sort of explain things best I can to give you guys the information you need to form your own opinion. Let's go ahead and get into it. A little survey here. I like this. I think this is a good idea. So, first of all, so select your top 3 favorite additions from this update. New world requests. So this is the new Daima world. Form perfecting, new clothing, new moves, new private servers, AFK chamber, clan system, miscellaneous additions, and EXP buffs. Now, in my opinion, I think all of these things are really good. I do really like form perfecting. However, I'll say form perfecting in itself is a good addition, but I think it was handled like, it was 50-50. Like, yeah, they handled some of it really well, but there's also parts of it that I think could have been handled much better and more thought out. It just feels very rushed, you know? So, I'm gonna say, like, the new moves were fantastic. I think we can all agree the new moves are really cool. Like, the animations, everything, like, yeah, there was some problems and issues and bugs, and I feel like Demon Core Bomb is too weak, but the animations themselves and effects for the moves are pretty good. The new clothing is really good, the accessories are good. New private servers, I'm instantly gonna take this, even though I think it's very buggy. I think it's good. AFK chamber is really cool, but let's be honest, no one's really like super duper hype about it. Like, I kind of was, but now that I've used it, it's kind of like, it's okay. Miscellaneous additions, I really don't know what I could, like, buffs and nerfs. I don't know why he added this. This doesn't really help if everyone clicks this or doesn't click this. This doesn't really help him in feedback. The EXP buffs is the second thing I'm definitely doing, though. XP buffs is just amazing. The third thing, I'm probably gonna say the new moves. I think this new direction of moves is probably, like, really good. Instead of adding a whole bunch of new moves, just add, like, some good ones. Like, some new moves that are all, like, have way more effort put into them. I think we can all agree that's way better than adding 14 different moves. Or, not 14, sorry, like, literally, like, 30. 40. What was your least favorite? Now, I know a lot of you are going to say form perfecting, and that's fair. I think if you want a change to happen, it's completely fair to click form perfecting. I will probably... I can't really say, like, too many least... Like, out of all these, you can't really be mad at much of it. I'll probably just say form perfecting, just because I think it does need tweaking. Although, again, I don't think it's a bad addition. I think it just needs some more thought put into it. If you could change anything about this update, what would it be? Now, I don't know really what to put here. I might pause the video. We'll come back to this. Would you like to see smaller updates on a weekly, bi-weekly basis that simply add new NPCs to fight? Absolutely. I think we all would want this. Like, even if it's a little bit of a lazy content is content, let's be honest. And it just, addition to the game is cool. I think this is fine, as long as it doesn't take too much effort away from making the new big updates, if that makes sense. What clan did you end up joining? I haven't joined one yet. I don't really know what to put. I mean, I haven't joined one yet. Unfortunate. I guess I'll put... I don't know. I don't know what to put. Let me come back. I'll probably end up joining the Galactic Patrol, I guess? I don't know. I really don't know. I'll just put Pride Troopers because that's the first thing I click. Because literally, I guess I could just say I don't like clans, but I do like clans, so I don't know. Pride Troopers, why not? And then for this, let me write up my answer and I'll talk about what I said. Alright, I wrote out what I would change. Basically, all I said was the amount of bugs and the speed that the bugs were fixed at is kind of upsetting. Like, I feel like there should have been a part of the team capable of fixing the bugs, like scripters and whatnot, able to fix these bugs as soon as the update came out, which unfortunately just didn't happen. It took multiple days for bugs to start being fixed, which is kind of unfortunate, but I get it. And then some other stuff I said was like, I feel like AFK Chamber could use a buff. I feel like Form Perfecting is good, but it needs some work. And then I said something like, everything else about the update was good, and it kind of just suffered from a sloppy release. I did see a next button down here. How would you rate the map? The map is honestly an 8 out of 10. I think the map itself is really, really good. I just think, like, having little planets in the demon worlds was a little, like, weird. I feel like if you just had, like, I don't really know how it works in the show, maybe I'm wrong, but who knows, maybe this is just, like, maybe that's the best way they could have done it, I don't know. I feel like different biomes might have been better, but who knows. Really, I don't know. The map looks beautiful, though. How'd you rate the moves? I would say 9. The bugs and the lack of the final flash move being actually listed in the patch notes but not being in the game kind of brings it down a little bit, but the moves that we actually got, assuming like they work properly, just going off the animations, are like really, really cool. Clothing is always a 10 out of 10. Like, accessories and clothing, always 10 out of 10. Obviously, there could have been more. I don't really, like, can't really think of too much more they could have added, but, like, let me see. I don't know. I just had one in my head, and then it went away. Aransu's fit actually did make it into the game, which is pretty cool. But yeah, otherwise, like, 10 out of 10. How'd you rate the new private server system? Alright. It's a 10 out of 10, but there's too many bugs in it right now. So I'm gonna give it an 8. The bugs being fixed would make it 10 out of 10. Clan system, I have no idea about it yet. I really, like, in theory, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. It feels fine. I just don't really know how it's gonna work yet. AFK World, it's okay. It's gonna get like a 6. It's fine. It's fine. Like, it's a good thing that exists, but it feels a little not rewarding. How would you rate the quests? 10 out of 10. Well, I think some of the quests, like having to kill 10 of those like really strong NPCs was annoying, and then you had to kill 20, and then you had to kill 100. And don't get me wrong, they got weaker as you needed to kill more, but I still feel like I don't know, like I feel like the 10 and 21 is more so the issue. The 100 one is easy, you can kill those easily. But especially if you're doing co-op, like having to have multiple players get the hit is unfortunate. I kind of wish it was like you didn't even have to get a hit for those quests, but I don't know how they would code that. Form Perfecting is a 7 out of 10. It's good, but it needs some work, right? Like, if we just made it make more sense, then yeah, it'd be fine. It'd be 10. General changes, 9 out of 10. The only thing I didn't love was the Dragon Ball cooldown thing, but, I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Really, it's not. The random small additions, I don't know what, like, I wish he gave examples, but 9, I don't know. Overall rating of the update, I would say it's an 8 out of 10 update. It was a good it was a really, really good update, in my opinion. So, that's about it. I guess that's a submission right there. Now, there is one more thing if I switch over to the Discord server. So, clan news, I want to announce a new official Discord server for the clan system. This is really good. I like this, having a Discord server for the clan system. That's cool. And then he says, thank you everyone. From me and the rest of the team, we are looking forward to consistently working on this project, fixing bugs, and establishing a fun, enjoyable project. Keep your eyes on patch notes. So patch notes got this stuff sort of happened. Nothing crazy. You can do history quests now. Some console bugs fixed, you know, stuff like that. Uh-oh. And then frequently asked questions. Let's see what got added here. It's right here. Nice. Okay. Alright, that's about it for this video. Let me go see what Gray said. Alright, that's about it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. I do like that they did a survey. I think doing a survey is a very good idea. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day.